I'm going to try to be really quick here. I was recently in Wisconsin and I was in a church and was listening to a ceremony. And this is a video that I guess is going to call out some response for people who are theists, particularly Christian. If you have a Christian background and you want to defend or explain the Christian doctrine, I would love to get some response here. And I've had a lot of videos in the past where I have talked about the importance of understanding the, the existence of guilt, the importance of guilt expiation, and I have asked to people, can they forgive God? And I've been suggesting in various ways that many people can't, and that they're holding themselves hostage because they have this, again, a kind of a projection of a deity that they want a kind of happily ever after from, and now they're going to, I guess, again, hold themselves hostage in an attempt to blackmail that fantasy to give them their happily ever after. And I was saying, well, what if it isn't like that? What if there is no life after death? Can you forgive the cosmos? Can you forgive existence for having sent you the fate of emerged out of the kind of void into self-awareness only just to lose it all in the end? Can you forgive that? And I've had many people say no. I've had many, I've been so many arguments over YouTube where people are suggesting, life itself isn't even worth living. It would have been better to have never been born. And there's just so many debates that are going on. But for the Christian, the question that I would want to say again is, can you forgive God? I want to force that issue. The reason I'm asking this is I heard so many times during the ceremony, just recently, the expression, God so loved the world and humans that he sent his own son to be sacrificed so that they may be saved. And there is this whole logic, and whether you believe in it is factually true or not, I think we can at least get it as a kind of projection of the psychology of earliest peoples trying to understand themselves in their situations. But to those people who want to really defend it as literal truth, or in some way as an insight, the question that I want to ask, though, isn't God guilty? See, when I hear it, what I hear is a guilt-ridden God. You can't just say that God so loved the world that he sentenced his son to be born, to enter into the world and to experience hardship, suffering, loss, and to be crucified in the end. I mean, humiliated, crucified. And then say that this was just out of love. No, it sounds like this was a God who felt bad. He felt really bad. He saw the raw deal that humans had been given. He saw the degree to which sentience was a burden, self-awareness was an unbelievable harsh punishment in some way for Adam and Eve having bitten off this apple. And then he felt so bad that he needed to make some sort of amends. I think if you see the Jesus myth as an attempted apology, it makes so much more sense than to call it nothing more than love for a bunch of sinners. Okay, I would love some response on that. Thank you.